It's just the wind.
Yes, right here.
It's the wind!
You're not freaked out a little bit right now?
No!
What the fuck, dude?
It's the wind! You want me to close the window?
Yeah, let's close the windows. Fuck this shit.
If anything, that will make someone easier to hear footsteps that sneak up on us.
Fuck, you're right. Let's open the windows.
Ryan, I think we've solved it. All right, well, it's been fun. See you later. I will set this house on fire, and your children are going to die. Huh, who could it be? Yes. Who could have done this?
George and Jenny turned to a private investigator named C.C. Tinsley.
Yeah. C.C. Tinsley's here.
That does sound
What'd you say? No bones, huh? Sounds like a case for C.C. Tinsley.
Apparently they got an investigator from a time machine. They dropped him back in a time machine.
1945, of course he said.
They did not speak like that. That's not how they spoke.
Yes, that's how they spoke.
Well, the chief did this was apparently to provide some closure to the Sauter family. I guess you could say it's a heartfelt gesture.
Ryan?
Oh,
no.
shit.
No,
man.
No.
See you guys later.
Nope, sit down.
Tearing type wounds with missing tissue, end quote, as the body was missing most of its right leg.
That's a shark, baby. I know, I've seen Jaws at least 6 times. That's a shark.
Well, not so fast.
Huh?
Don't jump to conclusions.
I'm jumping. I've jumped. I've landed. Shark. It's a shark.
Just keep in mind, things may not be what they appear.
Huh? On the great white shark's behalf, that they can do such a clean bite.
Well, it's a powerful animal.
Yeah, hell yeah it is.
I mean, it's not a bear, but it's a
It
powerful
could certainly
animal.
kill a bear, hands down, if you dropped a bear in the ocean.
If
yeah.
if a bear.
No.
We've been over this
No.
before. The bear is the most deadly animal of all time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
If you put a bear in any playing field in the world, water.
Nope, hippopotamus.
Nope, fuck you, dude.
Hippopotamus
a bear is the
would
most,
kill
you know
a bear
what?
in a
We're
heartbeat.
getting the high. This is a different episode.
Fuck you. Do that.
Sometimes people will claim things in an effort to make themselves seem more accomplished in that field, I suppose.
Well, none of us are impressed.
No,
Serial
I'm not
killers.
impressed. Yeah, that's gonna really let it sink in. They're gonna see this video and be like, "He's right. Pack it up. You know what? What are we doing?
Stop it.
You're really hitting at their heart right now.
Stop
keep
it.
Going, keep going. Maybe it'll make a difference."
Stop serial killing.
Quote, "Miss, you better look at that note. I have a bomb." End quote. What's so funny about that? He has a bomb.
I think it's funny that he passed her a note to be discreet about it. Like, hey, keep this on the down low. And then she was just like, thanks, and walked away. And he was like, hey, you might want to read that because I've got a bomb. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I got a bomb, everybody. I was trying to take a drink, and I just imagined. Closer. I have a secret to tell you. I'm the Phantom of the Sky.
Oh,
If
he was
gonna
dabbling in
he was
like
like,
different
either
things?
I'll be the Axeman or
I'll be-
the Razor Boy. Razor Boy would be a good sidekick for him.
Razor Boy does not sound...
Axeman and Razor Boy?
Axeman, I think, strikes a little bit more fear into my heart than Razor Boy.
Lock your doors, Razor Boy's out tonight.
By the way, 2 figures.
Razor Boy.
Oh my God, no.
He's back.
No, we're not calling that.
He's back from boarding school.
One thing is certain, and that is some of those persons who do not jazz it on Tuesday night, if there be any, will get the axe.
Jazz it.
Quote.
You better jazz it.
He turned jazz into
Honey,
a
we gotta jazz it.
He turned jazz into a
I'm not
verb.
gonna throw out this axe, so we better jazz it.
Some believe the Axeman to be a supernatural figure that could slip through tiny entranceways and become the large man that witnesses describe the killer to be.
No.
It's just a theory.
It's dumb. He shrunk down like a little mouse? Is that what you're saying? He's like Ant-Man? He's like, now I'm big, time to die.
At what point? There it is.
I've connected the 2 dots.
You didn't connect shit, but
I've connected them. Just pretend to be someone.
you could still do that today.
Nah.
I bet you I could check into a hotel right now and say my name is Ricky Goldsworth.
But then they're gonna say, oh, do you have a credit card, sir?
And I'll be like, oh yeah, this is my my friend. I'm just putting it's just a deposit,
That's
right?
not
You're
gonna
not
fly.
charge.
They're gonna put handcuffs on you right away. Where'd you grow up, Ricky Goldsworth?
Oh, I grew up down the road.
Where? No, what city?
Oh, New York City.
You grew up in New York
This
City.
is happening in New York now.
What's your mother's name, Ricky Goldsworth?
Lucy Goldsworth.
What's her maiden name?
Lucy Gold.
See, crumbling.
Well, I wouldn't stumble like that. I'd have a prepared response. And
You'd be
they'd
firing them off?
be firing him off, and I'd be like, what's the fucking holdup? I'm trying to check into a room, and you're giving me a goddamn inquisition? Is this how you treat all your customers?
All right.
Who do you think you are?
That's fair.
Huh?
Okay,
and I
that's
poke
fair.
him in the chest like this. Huh?
At this point,
Huh,
I'm giving
Buster?
you a room. All right? You did it. You win. You win, Ricky. No, I wouldn't. One of my greatest fears, I think I've said this before, is that someone will trick me into doing heroin.
Which is the dumbest fear I've ever heard in my life.
It would be against my will.
How many situations could even put you up to that potential danger?
I don't know. All it takes
How many
is
parties are you going to with heroin involved?
none, but
It seems like a lot.
It's not the fear that I'm at a party. It's a fear that someone would come up to me on the street and put heroin in me, and then I'm hooked forever.
What the fuck?
I do sort of love the language here, though. You tell me we're through. Great. What else do you want? I murdered people for you.
I know.
And now what?
Clearly she's the jerk in this one.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Oh, so I'm the psycho because I murdered 4 people.
Oh, because I murdered 4 people.
1,000 windows overlooking the route. But since they didn't have enough men to station at every window, they opted to inspect none of the windows along the route.
Not a good alternative.
I know. There's far too many. Fuck it. You know, just call it a day. Well,
We don't have enough guys to look at all these windows. What if we just don't do shit? Sounds like a good idea.
but sir, the president's going to be coming to town. He won't care.
What are they gonna do? Shoot him? I don't know how I would describe your face to someone. I'd just say,
Yeah.
You had a nose, sort of looks like a cartoon gopher.
Yeah, if I had to describe yours, I would say, first off, do you have some paper that could fold out? Because you're going to need a lot of real estate to cover this guy's head.
Yeah.
It's huge. Probably the size of most barn doors.
It's a space season. I'm excited.
Because I imagine it would be pretty hard to explain this. I know this looks bad.
He's got a head cold.
Let's peek behind the curtain and see a little bit behind the glitz and the glamour.
Well, but you know what they say. It's not all glitz and glamour. Wait, you just said that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how else to restate it. Sometimes people get murdered in Hollywood. What a story. Goldsworth. It's really coming into his own.
You talking to me?
Obviously, I wouldn't want to be kidnapped and murdered or mysteriously vanished from the earth. Mm-hmm. It's kind of neat to have people talk about your last known whereabouts, though.
Yeah. Like, he's like, oh, I saw Shane at the D&B. He was playing...
Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, he was playing Flamin' Finger. And then some men came over, grabbed him by the arm.
He got on a Mercury Marquis.
Yeah, he got into a Mercury Marquis yelling, I still have tickets!
I haven't cashed out yet, bro! I'm gonna buy some disappearing ink!
I think that's the key to any good ploy, right? You got to get someone that someone trusts. So, like, if someone were going to whack me, and I saw you in the car, I'd go, well, obviously everything's okay. Shane's in the car.
Come on in. We're just going around the block. Come on in, Ryan.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Come on in.
Okay, I'm never getting into a car with you
Get in
ever
the car.
again. Even despite the mess of the hot dogga, sorry, Shane, Bugara's all the way.
I have video of Ryan watching the musical from last season, and you can see the smile on his face.
No, you don't.
I do.
That doesn't exist.
Roll the clip.
Yeah.
I was doing some heteronormative bullshit.
You were. Unbelievable.
I apologize.
My question is, if fuck, marry, kill. Goatman, Mothman, Bigfoot. Thanks so much.
Okay.
First off, happy birthday. Demented question you got there. I'll toss it over to you first.
This is okay. I think I got this. Okay. I think this is an easy choice for me.
It seemed easy now, but actually, now that I think about it, you go first.
Fuck the goat man. I stole his bridge.
You should.
He already doesn't like
You already
me.
fucked him metaphorically. You might as well fuck him.
I've already
physically.
done it.
You've already fucked him hard.
This tea looks like ooze.
It's also neon, so maybe we shouldn't drink it.
Yeah. What is this, ooze long tea? Okay, you can keep going.
I don't think you're done laughing at your own joke. You want some more time?
No,
Do you need some ooze long tea yourself? So stupid.
Yeah, funny when you say it.
Dumb. All right, well,
You didn't poison this, did you?
I wish I did now.
It'd be a rough life to know that all your friends could kill you at any moment.
Yeah. It'd be even surprising if you didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Some people see it coming, though, and there's nothing they could do about it.
That's true.
Nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like this bit, Ryan.
What bit are you talking about?
Nothing. Let's continue. Attention to
If
yourself.
anything, you'll be preventing the hot dog that's next installment, which, oh no.
It made it into the main show.
No,
we did it.
Cut that
Yes.
out. Cut
Nope.
that out.
Keep
Cut
it
that
in.
out. No,
Keep
cut
it
that
in.
out. Cut that out. I'm
Keep it
serious.
in.
Cut that out. That
Keep it in. I'm serious.
There is a sanctuary
Nope.
that is the main episode.
It's infected it, and that's fine.
You cannot
That's
corrupt
fine.
it. Okay, you're gonna cut that out.
Continue.
I think you need to worry about us.
Well, then why bring it up? What do you?
I wanted to make you nervous.
Okay, all due respect here. What kind of fucking game are you
He's not
playing?
trying to
I'm on
push an
your
agenda,
side.
man.
I'm on your side.
You know you can point at it with your finger just as effectively.
No, but see,
Oh, well now who looks like an asshole?
me.
I feel kind of stupid.
All right, you ready to go? I got one last piece here. Dress for the job you want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't laugh. You look like Owen Grady from Jurassic World. You happy with that look?
I'm happy with my look. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with yours too.
Just think, when they take our picture for the paper, this is what we're going to be wearing.
You're welcome to make fun of us on your little subreddits.
Yeah, make fun of us all you want. Despite what these outfits suggest, we did take this very seriously
Yeah.
for a month. What's up, feed? Hey, bud, why don't you go ahead and park this? Good catch.
Don't scratch her. Oh, you murdered someone? You got $40. Did meet some of the most insufferable people that I've
At an
ever known.
improv class? I can't believe that.
But they also met me.
All hail the Watcher, end quote.
All hail the Watcher!
Oh, me and my minions, we all did
I've
it.
done it again!
I've done it
Like
again.
my father, and his father before him!
Yeah, one thing I've always said, I've always gone on record saying, all hail the Watcher.
That's true, he has said that. He says it every day
Been my
when he
MO
walks
since
into the
day
office.
one, all hail the Watcher.
Starting-
I walk into BuzzFeed, morning, all hail the Watcher.
All hail the Watcher, and we do the same thing. It's like,
All hail the Watcher?
Yeah, all hail the Watcher. We did murder.
That was Sims
Characters
fun.
that-
Everybody murders people on the Sims.
They were characters based off real people, our coworkers, in fact.
Little Stephen Lim.
Stephen Lim, the Try Guys, we murdered them all.
Yeah, we did.
That was good.
Boy, the last thing I would want after vomiting is to be killed. This is from Free Range Grass.
Did you click on this person's profile? Because I need to see what it is. Oh, yes! Yes! This is, oh, Jesus Christ. You can't really see it, but it's just pictures of grass. It's just pictures of grass over and over again.
That's so funny.
And you know what?
And you did get a new blow dryer recently.
No,
Remember?
same blow dryer.
I want to say like 6 months ago, you were like, I got a new blow dryer. You were very excited.
My blow dryer is my grandma's.
Okay. I'm not going to argue anymore because that's such a wonderful little nugget that I'm happy to have.
It's wait. Oh, that's gets to get too dark. Yeah, it's my dead grandma's hair dryer.
Okay.
Yeah. The next day is like a family percussion circle, but there's no drums. It's just your bellies.
Oh, now that's
In the living room,
good.
just. Now you take it away, Shane. Toss it back. Hey!
That's good.
It's good.
Yeah. We don't know. We're all just hurtling through this inky black on this blue marble.
Well, that was nihilism with Shane. Let's move on to the next question.
If I get murdered, nobody come to my funeral.
Don't think you're gonna have to put that disclaimer out. It's gonna happen on its own.
Are you? That's unbelievable. Well, but now that I've put the disclaimer out,
yeah.
that's the reason why.
There it is.
I don't want anyone at my funeral. You hear me?
Yeah. Final question. What do you think about an unsolved worth it crossover?
I actually have an idea for that.
I was in a church once. It happened in a church once.
Oh my.
I don't go to church. I was just with one of my friends, and he was like, "You want to go to church?" And I was like, "All right, man." I was like 9.
So you're telling me at 9 years old you don't go to church. The first time you cross the threshold into holy ground, blood expels from your nostrils.
Yeah. They ran out of tissues. Mopping that up. It was wild.
It sounds wild.
Coworkers?
Timmy's ball is gone.
Yeah, this is fake.
This is a sham. This is a fake ball. This isn't Timmy's. Someone stole Timmy's ball.
What if Timmy came back and took it?
I thought about that, but I don't think so.
You did think about it.
From you, you kept them short as the season went on. I appreciate that. Something that somebody in this room knows nothing about, brevity. And yeah.
All right, does that do it for a question?
I was talking about you. I mean, when we started this show, I was 25.
Yeah.
If I went missing for like a week, do you think you'd be alarmed, or would you
I
rejoice?
think so.
That's nice. I didn't think you'd be alarmed. I think you.
You're my friend.
I don't like how you said that. You said it with.
You're my friend.
Why are you yelling at me? You're my friend.
You're my friend.
Oh God.
I would be concerned if you disappeared. And we'd get a pretty baller season out of it. Because it'd just be me being like, I don't know, what do you got? Anybody see?
Wouldn't that be this show's greatest accomplishment? That we pissed off a Vanished so much that they unvanished themselves after they, they got so angry that they came out.
Like if
and
D.B. Cooper was like, you assholes, listen.
I saw what you said about me getting speared by a pine tree.
D.B. Cooper breaks silence.
D.B. Cooper breaks silence to dunk on Ghoul Boys.
It's very easy to condemn from our vantage point in history, and so we do condemn. Wholeheartedly.
I'm just saying that most times ghosts haunt the house that they were in or where they died. They don't
Or
go
wherever's convenient for the story. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna rip that mustache off your face.
I'd love to see you try. Here's the thing. You put a bunch of rich people together, oh, there's gonna be some murder. All rich people are murderers.
Well, it's fancy coming from you and your silk turtleneck here.
$11 on Amazon.com. Anyway, yes, safe to say all rich people are murderers.
I don't think that's what this case is
Okay,
about. Nor do I think that's
It's bad. Don't do it. Don't just eat body positivity. I got it out there.
That is a good point. Perhaps you're not the idiot I figured you to be.
Detective brain.
Maybe you do have a detective brain.
I do. I'm very observant.
Big brain, big head, big hair.
Yeah.
All three in tandem. You're the triad of detectives.
My brain is large. Has many synapses.
Who describes himself as an agent with underworld connections?
I do, generally.
Does hair go through the skull, or does it come from the top?
Absolutely not.
How does it start?
Do you understand anything about science?
I don't.
Or,
How does where does hair start?
Do you think it starts in the brain, Ryan?
Yeah, it starts in the brain.
It goes through the brain. Give it to a dog.
I'm not going to do that with your bones.
I'll bequeath my bones to someone else.
When I hear a bump in the night, my immediate reaction is not to go to the
You
window.
go, ooh!
No, what happens is...
phantom has entered my home!
Yeah, that's exactly what I talked exactly like that.
Boop, boop, boop. Hello, is this 911?
And I have a cartoon phone, too.
The devil is here! Send God!
First time we looked at this case, Brent was still alive. And, we didn't really go... The violent state in which the body was left pointed investigators towards murder. No shit.
Sorry, I just spit coffee on myself. A fucking disaster.
You're a disaster. And Stephen King is the master of horror.
Yeah.
And cocaine.
Okay. Him and his son are alive.
Yeah.
And we remember being talked to about defamatory statements.
I don't trust myself to preside over the cooking of a bagel in the toaster. That's like, I burn it all the time. You expect me to make a call on somebody's life, to give it the yes or no like I'm Commodus? That's insane.
The other day I turned the stove on to boil a pot of water and I turned the wrong burner on and I set a towel on fire.
Yeah, let's put this guy in charge of the murder trial. The guy who can't boil pasta. Yeah, see, in the original version of this episode, which was the first episode...
I honestly remember nothing from it. I watched it when it came out, and I remember thinking,
what a fun
this
ride.
thing ain't going nowhere. I'm just kidding. Someone's calling you.
That's probably a telemarketer. Don't...
Hello?
Would you break me out of prison if I got
No.
if I got arrested? I mean, you don't have to answer it that fast.
Oh, sorry.
Would you? I'll ask you again. Take a longer pause.
Oh.
No, it's not the amount of time you say
Sure,
no. Just
sure,
take
sure.
some time to think
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
considering it. Here, man. If I got into prison, would
No.
you? You son of a bitch. I wouldn't heist with you.
Oh, us heisting? Yeah, I'd probably heist with you, I guess. Yeah.
It's too late.
I guess some of them were just acquaintances, so.
You son of a bitch. How dare you? You just got hit with a chill down your spine.
Well, initially, there's a lot of sunshine around here, and we said, okay.
Oh, dear Jesus.
That's fine. We said, well, we're not going to shoot in the sunshine. It's a lot of dust.
Oh, it's the dust.
Trying to think of a good lawyer joke. His lawyers, nobody likes him, right?
No, you're doing great. This is good stuff.
You got a lawyer joke?
No, I was actually just kind of just watching.
Look, we haven't toured the Borscht Belt, okay? We're not comedians. We're just a couple of assholes.
Do you think it's possible to have a literal heart attack because you were of so much fright attacked your body at that moment that you had a heart attack? Is that possible?
I think that happens all the time.
It makes me scared about all these places we go to.
Yeah, because you could die.
Because I could just straight up get killed.
I'd probably be making fun of you the whole time, too.
Is there anything more embarrassing than finding my stiff corpse in the middle of a dusty hallway with that stupid erector set camera on my chest and a spirit box in one hand? It is just...
Especially because we'd have the GoPro footage of your still face.
And then I communicate with you through the spirit box.
Yes!
And I'm going, I'm gone, Shane, save me. Please take me to the hospital. Kid still has time.
And I'm like, you didn't turn this fucking thing off.
A multi-hyphenate.
Yeah.
You're a multi-hyphenate, right? Host, actor, asshole,
Puppet Man.
puppet man,
Owner
Owner of limbs?
We own bridge.
big head owner.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, I want to be a tap dancer, but you won't go to those classes with me.
I've offlined with you several times about getting those tap dance lessons, and you never returned
Well,
my
suddenly
text.
it was, oh, there's a pandemic. We can't go tap dancing.
Yeah.
Excuses, excuses.
As he played, Yes, We Have No Bananas.
Yes, we have no bananas.
Do you know that song?
Yeah, I know that song.
Do any of you know that song?
It's a good song.
You, I've said this before, are a strange man.
My parents, Mark and Sherry Matei, they brought me to life. They said, ooh, this one's going to be good for the internet.
When Chipotle announced that they had an E. coli breakout, Shane and I thought this is the best time to go get Chipotle because there's going to be no lines. And we went there, and it was glorious. Extra guac.
They were filling up those chip bags to the fucking brim.
They knew they had to get rid of them. And who were they going to give them to?
The Ghoul Boys.
What were you thinking?
So I'm thinking more candy-centric. A terrorist group says, what up? We're poisoning nerds' ropes.
I'm going out there and
I'm stocking up.
If I get poisoned, let's call that an occupational hazard. In all seriousness, though, I thought it would be hilarious to try stand-up and bomb.
Have you ever done that?
No. Ryan has experience jumping out of windows. Shaq's never caught him with his wife, and he never will.
Yeah, it came up again in this episode. You're window jumping.
And I want to say this is fraudulent. I've never, ever had an affair with Shaq's wife.
No.
I did not have sexual intercourse with that woman.
As we know, the last time someone uttered those words, they were telling the truth.
I did not have sexual intercourse with that woman.
He has never had sex with Shaquille O'Neal's wife.
No, but I have jumped out a lot of windows back in my bank robbing days.
Little stinkers, because that's really, if you were being outwitted, if you're the police and you're outwitted by a group who signs every letter sincerely, you little stinkers.
What do you call
That's devastating.
I love this. This thread comes up often in these cases. There's usually an envelope that says, do not open until my death. I'm also going to do this myself, and it is going to contain the dumbest things ever put on paper inside.
Is it going to be that drawing of you with 3 butt cheeks? Yeah. If something tragic happens to me, you know, even if it is very suspicious, don't even bother talking about it. Just move past it. Talk about how much I loved my funny little cat and Sarah. And Sarah, sorry I put Obi first there.
But then conspiracy theorists will say that you were being coerced to say, don't look into my suspicious death. And then they will in turn look into your suspicious death.
Conspiracy theorists are a bunch of fucking losers. You're at the post office, you see your neighbor, she's all, she's got one of those black.
Yeah, the Sarah Winchester
right,
veil.
Yeah, and you're like, yo, are you okay? What happened? And she was like, my husband got sucked into a toilet.
What? Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Could you excuse me for a second?
He died doing what he loved.
How much would it take to buy you?
I honestly don't think I would receive money for the
10
death
million.
of my friends. No, I don't think I wouldn't do it.
20 million.
I wouldn't do it.
100 million?
I'll take it.
That's what I thought. I'm actually honored that it would take 100 mil for you
It would take 100
to
mil.
not give me away.
100 mil. But you know what though? I would let them pay me off and then I would thwart their plan.
Oh, but then they'll kill you.
No, they won't.
Why not?
because we teamed up. And we fucking killed them, bro. Can I throw one out there?
Sure.
Aliens. That's right. That's right.
I
A little gift for the old Bergmeister.
I didn't.
I'm putting all my chips on Alien.
You know what? Here's my chips, putting them all in as well.
It's Aliens.
Holy shit, we solved it.
We done solved it.
We solved it. We fucking... Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! We did! For postmortem, this comes from Colin Mulholland. Congrats on the street.
Like, that's all it takes in this book.
Wait, so wait, let me just get this straight.
No,
so our takeaways
my
are...
lesson here isn't, I know that sounded like me saying...
It sounds like
hey,
our
don't
takeaways
worry.
are don't call in a dead body and bribe the
somebody,
police.
You'll get away with something. I think encouraged me to do it more than I ever wanted to.
That's not true.
That is true.
That is not true. I saw you sitting over the shoulders of the editors with this like glee on your face. Going like this, literally like an evil supervillain. You look, when I saw you over there, because BuzzFeed used to be laid out in a way where I could see the editors and I could see Shane walking over there and I could see them looking at the screen. I knew what they were editing. Shane looked at the screen with like the reverence of like he had footage of the original moon landing.
Well, yeah,
he was
it's
just
brilliant.
sitting there
It's brilliant,
with
'cause it's
like
a
the
masterpiece.
super villain glee. And
Yeah.
I was like, wow, he's looking at animations of a fucking hot dog right now.
But I'll tell you what, we accomplished a lot. I have my case file here of all the things we solved. Hang on a second. What?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
You're trying to poke fun at me?
What's going on here?
On the last episode?
How long have we, what'd you say? You just said we've been at this for a long time.
5 years.
Surely,
5 years, and you're still doing this.
Something must have been solved, right?
Cheers to the worst detective agency ever assembled.